Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I've decided to make a tutorial on Tamer's Soaring Arts Succession because I had a few people ask me how to do it. It can be a little difficult, a little tricky. You need to get your muscle memory going in order to really do it. The very first time I've tried this, it took me about like 5 hours to fully understand because I kept doing stuff wrong. But yeah, let's get right into the video. First things first, we're gonna go over the gear that you will need in order to fly or glide or whatever you're trying to do, or just hop the siege fort. All you need to have to hop the siege fort is Black Magic Crystal Ascensions. These are very important when you're doing any sort of soaring arts because they give you a huge 35 jump height. Next thing you're going to need is an outfit of shoes. They also give you a little bit of jump height as well. It adds up. It helps. That is all you need to hop a siege fort. But if you want to make it a little bit easier, you can use Soaring Wings Elixir to hop a siege fort. Be mindful of your party members. If you're in a party or like on Flex in a party, they can overrate your Soaring or Wings Elixir if they use any party droughts. So be mindful. But regardless, you do not need it. It just helps you with hopping the siege fort. Next thing on the list, the rest of these are completely optional. These are to increase your stamina and jump height. You're gonna want a tier, any kind of tier, Garen's tier, Heite tier, or the Bangwang tier. One of these will give you an extra 50 stamina, and it will help with staying in the air a little bit longer. You're also gonna want 2 Hysteria crystals. You can go all out and get Jin magic crystals, but I have bonds because I am a cheapo. Anyways, next thing on the list, you're gonna want 4 Macalods. If you have the ultimate, you get an extra 30 stamina for each one you have. But we mainly want the set bonuses from this. But if you have the ultimates, you get extra 120 stamina from all 4. Next thing on the list is a Talus helmet. I picked the Talus helmet because the rest of the Talus gear doesn't really give much, and we're gonna need the shoes for a different set. But we want a 2-set effect this for the jump height, and the 2-set effect we're gonna be using is with gloves because we need the boots slot for the Xerath. And obviously, since I said Xerath, the next one's going to be a Xerath armor for the 2-set effect for the stamina. This is the reason why we wanted the Xerath shoes, because the item effect is 200 stamina, and the 2-set effect is another 200 stamina. So 2 of these will just give you 400 stamina. We are also going to want some artifacts. We're going to be using 2 stamina artifacts, one filled with rush and the other filled with feather. Reason is because it gives you the takeoff set effect, which is jump height plus 50, which is huge. That's almost our entire crystals set effect. It also gives us 2% movement speed to help us while we're in the air. To increase our jump height even further, we can get these crispy stir-fried vegetables. I use the blue ones because I think they give you more jump height. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't really test it, but the duration is nice. It allows us to have another food buff, and that is going to be Kama Sylvia meal for the extra stamina. We can get even more stamina with red coral ring. I have 2 of these for 100 stamina. You can also get another 100 stamina from 2 red coral earrings. To get even more stamina, we can get Perilla's Star. This will give us another 100 stamina. It'll also give us 5% movement speed, which will help us in the air. We can also use an elixir of overwhelming endurance for another 150 stamina. And we can also use a perfume for another 100 stamina, which would be the elixir of deep sea. Okay, in order to start doing soaring art, first, we will learn how to double jump. To double jump, all you need to do is hold forward and hold the jump button. You'll notice that your character does a jump and then another jump in the air. To do a triple jump, after the double jump, we want to immediately press the main attack button. For me, it's A. For you, it's probably RB if you have default control. I like to switch it to A because it's easier in the air to like turn the camera. If you notice in the video, I can turn the camera while doing soaring arts. It's just very easy for me. While we are pressing the main attack button, we want to do forward and RB. So while we're doing forward RB, hold the forward RB until double jump, let go of the forward, which is on PC controls with W. But you have to let go of it or else it won't work. But and then main attack, and then forward and RB at the same time. Right after the main attack. You can do it immediately after. There's also another variation of this, so which is like forward RB, well, forward jump, and then the forward jump again to the double jump, and then the triple jump, which would be main attack, and then forward RB, well, forward jump, and then immediately turn your analog stick to the left and press RT for scratch. It's just a different way to start doing soaring arts. It is a little harder, a lot harder actually, but it can be situational. On to the main start of soaring arts. Anyways, yeah, don't expect to immediately get it right off the bat. It's a little hard. This is the easy part. But once you get this part done, we can start getting into the harder part. Onto the harder part, right after the triple jump, which would be forward RB, oh, forward jump, and then forward jump again, and then main attack forward jump. While we are doing the jump, we want to press the LT and RB. I'm assuming you change your controls for me. Yeah. I'm just gonna say it for my controls, so every time I say RB, and you're still on default, just assume that it's A. RB equals A for you, okay? Okay. It's just less confusing on my end. I don't want to give the wrong information as well. Anyways, LT and RB will give you a legendary beast dash. While we are doing that, like during the legendary beast dash, we want to let go of LT and hold left on the analog stick. And then as soon as we do the jump sideways, we want to press RT for scratch. And then we can keep holding RB in left to do another jump, and then press RT again for scratch. If you do it slow enough, you do have to delay it a little bit in this part, because if you don't delay it and you just do it immediately, like as fast as possible, you won't have your legendary beast dash off cooldown. I'm assuming you did it correctly. And then we just go back into legendary beast dash, and then keep repeating over and over and over again. Just a few more things to add before we end the video. A few more tips and tricks during the soaring art stuff. So pretty much you can actually grab ledges with the triple jump. How I'm guessing this works is that for some reason when you do the main attack and do another jump, For some reason, it acts like your first jump, and you can climb ledges for some reason. So that's interesting. When you're trying to do the beast dash after your triple jump, you have to let go of the analog stick. You have to only press LT and RB after you do the main attack, and you have to let go of the main attack. RB as in jump, by the way. Yeah, you remember. Anyways, you can only press those two buttons, and then you'll do the beast dash. And if you start falling like this, it means that you're holding LT, which you're not supposed to do. And you're holding RB as well. Another thing to add is that if you're too close to the ground when you're trying to do your triple jump, or if you're not only too close to the ground, but if you go something like elevated ground while not maintaining that height that you need to do the triple jump, then you will just do the main attack and then land on the ground as if you didn't have any jump crystals. Another thing to add is that wherever you fall and wherever you land, like if you just jump off something, if you jump off something and it's not that high, and then you get really high with Soaring Arts, you will not take any fall damage because it's based on where you started and where you ended. So if I go up here and jump off, take damage, I will take the same amount of damage as if I went really high with Soaring Arts, as you can see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much everything regarding Soaring Arts. Yeah, I think that's everything. Well, hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.